Hello, welcome in. What's going on? What's popping? This is the company. Come in, have a seat, put your feet up on the table, and grab yourself a drink. I am B Lenny. Got Rich, got Nick, got Mobile down here. We're going to talk about a few things, keep you company for a little while. Hopefully, you will do the same and participate. You got the little chat option down here. You can chat with us, talk to us about what we're talking about, and we will respond expeditiously or as soon as we can. Hope everybody's having an amazing week. It is the end of July, getting into the hottest month of the year, August.
And school is starting back.
School is starting back. The kids are going back to school.
Yeah.
I know you parents are happy. Your grocery bills will get a reprieve.
Will they?
As kids eat.
Yeah. Shout out to all
Well, I
the
mean,
back
for
to
the
school
most part,
batches.
oh shit, yeah, I know you about to rack up there, ain't you, Mo?
Yeah. Got one on at Eau Claire High School on Tuesday coming up. Yeah.
Okay. All the back to school bash is going on here with the
Oh, yeah.
school supply drives and all that good stuff because they don't pay teachers enough to supply your kids with pens, pencils, erasers, and shit. Do they still use
Bro,
pens and
fam.
pencils in school, or is everything on a tablet?
No, you still need that sort of stuff, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Brian
the answer is yes.
Yeah.
The answer is yes.
Brian, you just made a really solid point, man, because I say this all the time. The two professions that don't get paid enough are first responders and teachers. And it makes absolutely no sense that they are not equipped to do their job.
They're the foundation of everything that we stand on.
Right.
These are the people that spend the most time with your kids when they're children and have more input on to your kids and with your kids than fucking parents do most of the time.
And they are not properly equipped to do the thing that they're supposed to do.
Are not. Never. So hats off to all of the educators, everybody in the education system out there. You guys do an amazing job, and I do greatly apologize if you are not appreciated enough. That needs to be something that is addressed. You need to be making doctor money, to be honest with you. So, yeah, like I said, kids back to school.
Yeah.
Summer is almost over. Everybody's heading back to the house because the vacations are wrapping up. Excuse me. End of July.
Yeah, I guess you could say it's wrapping up because I got 2 days. I'm currently in Orlando and I got legit 3 days left. 3, 4 days.
Yeah,
be back. You're gonna be back on the ground Sunday.
You're gonna be there for the next 3 days, or are you?
Well, I'll be back in the good old state of Carolina South on Sunday. So,
okay.
Yeah, I got.
Yeah, enjoy your time in Florida.
It's good
but
time.
Yeah, we got a few things here we want to talk about on our schedule, on our list here, and we want to get into that post haste. I don't know what I want to hit first. What y'all want to go to first? Let's get into a little technology. Apple is now leasing phones. Not really sure how I don't know what that says about the people and the economy. Like you have to lease a device. Like what happens when you don't pay for the device? Like I know they can probably ask for it back, but you're not gonna get it.
Just so you know, they haven't started yet. Not yet. But it's a partnership with I think was it Klarna, where it's going to be $17.99 a month. Yes, we are here. You will own nothing, and you will love it.
Yep.
I mean, that's a reoccurring theme we've been talking about.
Yep, there it is. Apple plans to lease iPhones for $17.99 a month through partnership with Klarna.
Let me get my face right.
Oh man. The program called Upgrade is a partnership with Klarna that will be offered at Apple's retail stores as well as its online store. There will also be options to lease an Apple Watch, Mac, or an iPad. So pretty much everything that they sell, you're going to be able to borrow for a little while.
What's
If you have
next?
to give it back.
Like at least these power beats.
Exactly. I'm pretty sure that it's coming to it. I mean, shit, Power Beats is expensive too.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but it's.
Yeah.
I mean, but technically, we're already leasing them when we actually buy a new phone from said.
But you own it at the end of that, like 24 to 36 months.
Hold on, are you telling me that they're treating this like a actual freaking car? Like,
yeah, this is like legitimately like you will pay this device pay them $18 $18 a month, and you will just keep paying it. I mean, I guess I don't know, man. We're here now.
Yeah, this is where we are. It says the announcement comes a month after Apple citing the global memory crunch raised starting iPad and Mac prices by at least $100, with some models increasing by more than $1,000. Analysts expect iPhone price hikes this year and say that leasing lets Apple shift the focus from a higher upfront sticker price to a lower monthly payment. So they're raising the prices.
Right. they are like, think about it. You're gonna pay them almost $20 a month. And at the end of it, just like like to your point, what's gonna happen? You stop paying, just be like, all right, we're gonna come get this about you.
Yeah. Let me hold that. Let me hold that for you real quick. Pick anything else off the lot. Just let me hold that real quick.
Like, how they just gonna compensate the phone?
Time to give it back. Time to give it back.
I mean, because they have your IMEI number, so all that information's there.
I mean,
I guess they'll find a way to like cut it off or something. I don't know.
Yeah, they could probably shut it down.
But you still have the phone though. So you just go turn it off.
What are you gonna do with a brick phone?
Paperweight.
Who? It's so many questions.
Yeah. And what happens if the phone gets damaged while you have it, but it still works, but the screen's cracked or the back's cracked? Are they still going to take it back, or are they going to charge you more?
For one, they better take the goddamn thing back.
What happens? I would view it the same way. What if you get a car damaged? You get it repaired. You might have to pay something for it.
You probably, so on top of that $17.99 a month, they're probably going to add another $7 a month for insurance.
For insurance,
that just in case with the $200 deductible.
Why? Because that's why.
Bro, it's the deductible that's going to go. Oh, bro, like replacing your cracked screen is going to eat up that deductible by itself.
Hey man,
don't let it have water damage. You're cooked. You're cooked.
Put in some rice. You good?
Here you go. It says, as a lease, devices will have to be returned at the end of 24 months. Users can also purchase their phone at that time with an additional payment or upgrade to a new device. No security deposit is required. And while Klarna won't charge late fees, it will terminate lease after 3 months of missed payment.
Why? Because F you, that's why.
Give me that. Give me that up off you.
They will terminate the lease.
I'm sorry. Man. I don't know. Like,
oh shit. So the $17 is just like an introductory price.
Oh, right. So that ain't even money.
Prices will vary dramatically, and customers will have to pay more for premium devices. An unlocked iPhone 17 Pro, for example, will cost $31.99 a month for 2 years and $45.99 for 1 year. Yeah, some of the country's entry-level devices, such as the iPhone 16 and MacBook Neo, aren't included in this program.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm gonna
quote Rich on this one. They were all the monies.
They were all the money.
Monies.
All of it.
All of it.
Oh man.
And I'm team Apple, but this is
shit.
Wait, almost $40 a month
Yes, sir.
for a phone.
For 2 years. That's for 2 years. $45 for a year. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. That's another fucking bill. On top of your rent or your mortgage, your streaming services, your car, whatever else you're paying monthly for.
Hey, wait, hold on. Now, how does it affect like the actual service that you have?
That doesn't that's Apple don't care about that. You get their phone and you put it on whatever service you want to. They don't give a shit about your service.
No.
You see what I'm saying? You got the phone. You'll go to Sprint, T-Mobile, Cricket, whatever you want to. You still paying us this $45 for this phone?
No. That's not what I'm getting at. So I'm just saying. So you release the phone, then you got to pay for the service in addition to that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I'm getting at. That's what I'm getting at. Right? No.
That's
It's not like you just go to Verizon, you pay for the phone, and you got your 1 monthly bill. You're paying
right, because that's what we do. That's what we were doing. We were paying Verizon 1 monthly bill, and of course, if you bought a new phone, they would include whatever the price is in your monthly bill for the phone.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I guess like is in some ways, right? Because like if you're spending $32 a month for 24 months, that's what like about almost like $760 something. So
he's so fast with that.
Sure, right? But if you're talking about like what an iPhone 18 Pro Max, whatever, that device is,
I can't
over 1,000. It's like so you're gonna get to the end of 2 years, you're gonna have, and of course they're not going to pay. They're not going to be like, oh, the value that you paid is equal to the value of this plus minus the phone. It's going to be, oh no, you're going to pay like that's going to equal to like probably half of it. Then they'll say, oh, okay, well we'll cut this at like another $300, $400, $500, $600 at the end of for a piece of tech that is already outdated because it's 2 years after you bought it.
Yeah. Now, you mentioned the 18 Pro. Morgan Stanley estimates Apple may need to raise the price of the iPhone 18 Pro by roughly 200 prices to preserve its gross margin.
And they're going to increase the price of the phone.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, man,
if that ain't capitalism,
see, we got to stop paying for this stuff, man. We
can't.
No, you can.
You can.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like we don't have to. We don't have to do this. Like this is optional.
Hey, right. It's like we always say, Brian. You can stop going to movies. You don't have to see the movies.
Yeah. You can see them right at your house if you really, really want to.
As Apple is pushing its product mix further up market, analysts expect the foldable phone to debut alongside the iPhone 18 Pro lineup in September, with some estimates putting its price at around $2,500.
That's what I say. That if the Pixel Fold is already almost $2,000, Apple's gonna give you that FU tax and add like another $500 on top of it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
What would be the this is my workaround. Would it not be beneficial if you just went to China, said, all right, let me get a phone, because they got the newest, latest shit, like, and I'm pretty sure you could come out way better, even play.
But you got to remember, it won't be an iPhone, right?
They got comparable knockoffs.
No. I'm sure like the tech that they have over there yes, it's comparable, but it's not an iPhone. And you have to remember that's what you're paying for. No disrespect to people like Apple, but it's like the reality is that it's the cool factor. It's not really the device, because Apple, to be honest, Apple's like devices have been not honestly lackluster, is not the word I want to use, but they used to like kind of innovate, right? Now it's like features that have been on Android devices for years it's being treated as if like they
All right,
figured it out.
all right, Rich, we get it.
I mean, okay, Rich, ain't no problem, Rich. Ain't because it's cool factor.
But y'all hear what I'm saying though.
No problem. Yeah, I'm in the Apple ecosystem. I'm not leaving.
I'm just, but
ain't because no cool factor now, Rich. Hey, no.
Yeah, that's what it is. I mean, let's
not really. No, it's coming from a former Android person. Thank you, Brian.
Oh, you saw that when I did it?
Yes, thank you, Brian. Because I was good. Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
But yeah, that ain't no problem though. I mean, I used to be, and I got nothing against Android. I just went to Apple and never came back. So it ain't about cool. It's just
yeah, it's okay. You know,
I'm good. Ain't no problem.
You know,
ain't no problem.
It's fine.
Ain't no problem.
Yeah.
No, two things can be true. This could be some BS now. I'm still
okay.
I'm still Team Apple.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. No disrespect.
You like what you like. No disrespect at all. You like
what
you like.
But it's like
the capitalism aspect is sort of disgusting.
But I'm not. I mean, but I'm not. That's like the same thing with PlayStation. So Sony, Microsoft.
It's a job. It's like the job can be great. It's just the people working there make it shitty.
Oh, again, I'm not going to lease no phone, and I agree. But, I mean, but am I going to all of a sudden switch? No.
You might. You never know, man.
Yeah.
I can't go back. Once I went to iPhone, I can't go back. I just can't.
It's okay. I mean, hey, you never know, man. You never know.
Well, I'll say this. You know what? I'm not going to give a stray. We're just going to move on. I'm going to be good night.
Yeah. But that's just where we are. I mean, people have to have the best, the baddest, the latest, the greatest. And this is just another way for them to get it.
You're like, it was different, like maybe like 5-10 years ago, where performance, like processing power, was actually like a thing. We use cloud services and AI, like learning language models that are cloud-based to process a lot of the data that you're using. And they're cloud services that are providing the information to you. So, I mean, I'm not saying like it doesn't help, but it's not like you really need that same level of horsepower, because I mean, let's be honest, like how much, like outside of like image processing and like photo processing, what are you really using your phone for?
I don't think anybody really uses everything that these phones can do.
That's kind of what I'm saying. Like
it's always everybody's kind of scratching the surface on the shit that the phone can do and not really using it to its fullest capability. So, do you really need a $2,500 phone? Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. Do you want the $2,500 phone? Most of us do.
Absolutely not.
No, I beg to differ. I'm not.
You know, but it's only because, you know, there's an element of like, I need to have the best and baddest because I need to have it, not because you actually need it.
I want to speed through whatever I'm trying to do, and most of the people are just using their phone for porn. To be honest with you. So I want that video to go seamlessly straight through for the next 5 minutes.
I knew somebody's
going to say something. Yeah, no, we're not. We are not. We are not.
Thank you, Brian.
Yeah, you're welcome. But like I said, this is and I don't think this is the first time the telecommunications industry has done shocking shit with their devices. It's not. We've seen it grow and we've seen it become something that it at where it is now. You know.
I think this is the first time we've seen like an OEM do it though. Like this is Apple doing it. Like the manufacturer is doing something this. I think, you know, like I think like to your point, like Verizon, T-Mobile, everybody's kind of done something where it's like some sort of payment arrangement or plan around the device, right? But it was never treated as a lease. Like this, in the true sense of the word, is like you're paying a bill for a device that you do not own.
Yes,
like, from the manufacturer. I think that is
and
in my memory, that was the first time I remember seeing it.
Oh, that's something they mentioned in this too. With the new plan, Apple will be competing more directly with carriers, which have traditionally used device financing and trade-in subsidies to attract customers and lock them into multi-year wireless plans. AT&T, Verizon, and T-Mobile all offer installment plans.
Oh, again, all the money.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. That's
and
what it is.
And another thing, AT&T, Verizon, and T-Mobile are fucking phone companies, like service companies. Apple is not a service company.
That's what I was talking about earlier. That's why
right. Yeah. Apple is not a service company, which is weird.
But honestly, though, this will only be as prevalent as the people that actually lease a phone.
Correct.
Do it.
It'll happen. They're going to make money off this.
I'm not saying depending on how long it'll last and how profitable it will be, will just depend on how many people do it. Again, I'm an iPhone gang, but I ain't leasing no phone. I mean, I just ain't happening. So, but if enough people do it, then it'll be around. But if people don't do it, we'll forget it. It will be a thing of the past.
They'll take it back to the drawing board and start over again and figure out how they can squeeze more money out more people.
Well, Android will just do it. They'll just do it, make it better, and then they'll be the ones to be leasing it first. According to Rich, is Apple's behind on everybody else. Android will do it first. Yeah, they do it better.
No.
You said now. Remember, all the money.
Could I see? No, but no. To be fair, this is what I will say. If it works, everybody else is going to start doing it. Samsung will be next. I don't think Google will. Samsung will be next.
Mm-hmm. Even if it don't work, they may say, "Well, they didn't do it right, so we can do it better."
Fair enough.
Might happen. It may happen
regardless. No. I don't think you're wrong. Like if it works, if their returns skyrocket because of this, oh yeah, Samsung's gonna be the next one to pull it off, and then Google will do it. Because Google already has their own store for things and all that. Oh yeah, if it works, they'll take off and do it.
Why hasn't Apple, and maybe it's just a financial situation, but why hasn't Apple actually just come out with a phone company, a service company?
Infrastructure. I mean, they probably could, to be honest, at this point, because like similar to how what do you call it, like Cricket or any, like they don't have their own towers, right? They run on somebody else's network. Spectrum, for example, like Spectrum doesn't.
Yeah, Spectrum runs off Verizon.
Right. So it wouldn't surprise me at some point. It's kind of like how Amazon has gone from, being a store, selling books to selling everything to then delivering their stuff to now they're delivering stuff for other people. Mm-hmm. So like the groundwork is being laid to potentially do that. So it wouldn't surprise me at some point if they became like a MVNO, mobile virtual network operator.
Yeah.
If you became one of those and then decide that they want to play in that space, I wouldn't be surprised. Like it wouldn't shock me, especially with this.
Yeah.
Like to Nick's point, that it's like they just do it in reverse. Like, oh yeah, you come here, you lease your phone, and then we'll like give you 900 minutes.
Jesus. And that's one of the things that's happened. Like I said, we've watched this phone stuff grow. Like we were there when they were doing 200 minutes, 50 text messages before 9 and all that shit. So
right.
And this is just kind of like the next iteration of the journey with phone companies. I don't know what else they can do other than find other superficial ways to squeeze money out of you.
Hey man, because remember it used to be that your data used to be unlimited at one time, and then they tried to like make it where, oh yeah, we need to like cap this.
We need to throttle this data real quick here. I'm gonna give you a gig a month. But I think they're back on the unlimited data stuff now. So.
They are now because a lot of the MVNOs basically have forced them to do it. Like from the actual service providers. Like that's why. So like example of why competition is important, because without that, then yeah, pretty much it would have been like we'd unfortunately be on like 500 minutes, 10 text messages,
Jesus. Yeah. You talked sparingly back in the day. You communicated, but it was very sparingly, and you said everything you had to say in one text. How you doing? I'm fine. Everything's good. We're gonna go out this weekend. Yeah, we're gonna go out this weekend. I got some money. You got some money. You gonna eat where you want to eat. We're gonna eat at Ruth's Chris. Bye. And the other text, okay.
No, just be K.
K. Oh, you just said K. Oh, you got a lot of text messages. Okay, baller. Okay, baller.
I'm saying, man.
Yeah.
Efficiency.
Yeah. All right. Let's see what else we got here going on in the U.S. We have I think Mo said the great food recall of 2026.
Yeah,
we can't eat shit. So apparently we can't eat shit right now.
Yeah.
Mo, you want to give us a little introduction to this?
Man, it's so many foods that have been recalled just within the last 30 days that is ridiculous. I mean, it's to the point where it's to the point where you just don't know where to even get your food from, because you don't know if it's going to be contaminated and you're going to have the bubble guts for 2 weeks. Like,
yeah, this is what we want to catch that. You don't want to catch that.
Yeah, like you worrying about salmonella, E. coli, and whatever else gives you the bubble guts. So last week we kind of teased it at the end because I said don't eat the lettuce. I was really joking, don't eat the lettuce, but no, it's just really a situation where you gotta say, hey man, really, don't eat the lettuce. So
it says the lettuce has dominated food headlines this month after the FDA first named Taco Bell and eventually its lettuce supplier Taylor Farms as the likely culprit behind the largest Cyclospora. Did I say that right? Cyclospora case cluster in the current series of outbreaks. Taylor Farms initiated a voluntary recall July 17, saying it was removing all iceberg lettuce sourced from central Mexico from the U.S. market out of an abundance of caution in an action prompted by the outbreak.
Shit. Can we? I'm not one to say correlation. I am one to say correlation does not equal causation. However, let's remember that in the last year and a half, the Trump administration cut FDA, Department of Health, CDC that tracks all of these things. And now all of a sudden shit is popping off. Yeah. Absolutely. I'm not saying it's their fault, but
if you follow the trail of money, you're gonna find out where exactly the problems are.
It's like you cut money that tracks parasites and things like this, and then now you have parasites showing up that normally don't.
Exactly, because somebody that was in that office at one point ain't in that office anymore. So shit's kind of just going through.
Yep, because you want to be cheap. Because you want to be cheap.
Or win votes, depending on how you look at it. But yes. Or political theater. But yeah. I just
do you
go ahead, I'm sorry.
I'm saying, do you really want the votes of the people that don't think we need to be checking our food? I mean,
but that's see, but that's where this kind of this kind of goes hand in hand with the entire, the Dr. Fauci Senate hearing, right? It's the same thing. Like, well, you don't understand the science, therefore, get rid of the person or the thing, and then things happen. You're like, why didn't we know about this? It's like, well,
you got rid of the science guy.
That's kind of how that works, right? You
didn't want to believe the science guy. You didn't. He was right there. He was telling you, and now you want to get mad at him for taking a fifth. He was.
He's basically, because anything that my man says would have been used against him. So he's like, hey, well, screw it. Why? Because this isn't really, and I know we're floating between two different things, but that wasn't really about health or safety.
No, it wasn't.
It was just about midterms are coming. We need to like have a sound bite to show that we did or talked about things.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So y'all dumbasses want to attack him now, which I didn't want to attack the main thing that he was trying to prevent. Dumb.
So to bring it back to the first thing, it's like, yeah, sure. The coincidence between all of these things happening is there, but it's like, well, again, if you don't have people checking these things happen.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. It's hilarious to me that we're not surprised, but it's like kind of like, we're saying that we're dumbfounded about it, but really should we be? Because it's to be expected at this point.
Yeah, absolutely. It says more than 1.5 million eggs are also subject to current recall after being linked to an ongoing salmonella outbreak that has sickened 98 people across 17 states as of July 24th. Midwest Poultry Services LP issued a recall July 22nd for nearly 1.6 dozen white and brown cage-free eggs from Texas after the FDA traced illnesses back to its product.
Oh, cage-free too.
Them supposed to be the good ones.
Right.
Jesus. And all of these are at Kroger. It looks like Kroger is their main manufacturer, main distributor.
Mm-hmm. meaning that Harris Teeter is on deck.
Come get our eggs. Our eggs don't give you sicknesses.
Well, Harris Teeter, Kroger owns Harris Teeter.
Okay. They may be sold under brand names Country Morning, Calm Mind, Sign-Ups, Brookshire, Simple Truth, and Kroger. Okay. So those are the eggs. Bacon recall, more than recall July 24th after a routine inspection by the Department of Agriculture, Food and Safety and Inspection Services found it had not been properly inspected upon importation from Canada. So
not the meat candy.
Bacon too. Yes, the meat candy.
Yes.
That
you can't have a good bacon, egg, and cheese, huh? Nope.
Nope, absolutely not. And that's everything you need except cheese. Well, cheese was going to be called
two of the main ingredients. The bacon and the egg.
Well, they had a recall on cheese a few months ago, and I had just gone grocery shopping, and when they announced what cheeses were recalled, I looked and it was the one that I bought. So I was like, fuck. It was the Great Value Walmart brand cheese. So they had recalled that a few months ago.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So no bacon, egg, and cheese at all. I saw somebody saying me eating the only thing that won't kill you in 2026, and they was like cutting up air.
Yeah. That's exactly what I saw. Something similar. It was like, the only thing that we're gonna be actually okay to eat is air.
You sure about that?
Go outside with your bowl and your spoon and just go ahead and scoop air. I'm like, bro,
man.
And this is just going to increase. These things are just going to get worse as time goes by because of the steps that were taken by this administration. And fuck you gonna do? You can grow your own shit, which is what most people are doing. I think there was an uptick in chicken sales, like people buying chickens just so they can have their own eggs. And a lot of people starting gardens and shit in the backyard and all that good stuff. So, I mean, I don't know how many people are slaughtering cows, but
then I'm thinking about, as dumb as this may sound, I'm thinking about when you say about people having gardens, but then I'm like, but the HOA is then going to like find some way to make it where like you can't do that.
Oh, absolutely. No, sir. No, sir. You cannot dish the yard up.
So here's a question. And I just posted the link. So is this something that we actually have to do on a regular basis now, like check food recalls? Because there's a lot of stuff that just goes under the radar. Like we get so caught up in our own daily bull that we don't hear about the recalls. So is it Is this like a website that we got to bookmark and say, all right, let me check, see what I can't buy now?
Absolutely. I mean, this is good information to have. To be honest with you, yeah, absolutely. There are 12 pages of recalls here.
God dang.
I mean, it's that's where we at. This is where we at now. That's where we at.
Jesus. There's a food safety, it's called foodsafetynews.com if anybody wanted to look that up. And it gives you all of the current recalls that are going on right now and a list and where to get them and what not to do and all that good stuff if you had already bought them. 5-star brand oysters. I wouldn't think anybody would. I don't know. I'm not a seafood person, so.
Hey.
Well, I was looking at.
Oh,
I was looking at Nick shake his head.
Okay. Because I was like, oysters. Yeah, I mean, you know.
Hey man, let's not do that.
I'm saying.
I'm trying to have a good night, y'all. I'm trying to have a good night. I have been good. I've not done any strays. I don't think.
Oh shit! They got the pancake waffle mix, Pearl Milling, which was Aunt Jemima before, is recalled because of undeclared allergens.
Oh, what's the date on that?
This is
Boba this weekend.
This is June 8th. This is June 8th.
Damn. What were you good though?
Hey, I mean, it's just for allergies, so I mean, you might be all right.
Yeah, you might. You might be all right. But yeah, this is just something else we gotta put in our arsenal now because we live in this time where shit is just going haywire. So yeah, put that in your pocket, put that in your bookmarks.
Yeah,
check it every week. Check it every week.
Right where you about to go grocery shopping. Hey, look at this recall list.
Check this real quick.
Let me check this out real quick. Let me see what I got on here. All right, so let's see. I know y'all talking about Dr. Fauci a little bit, but did you want to expound on that there, Rich?
No, you know, it's. I think it gets to the place of where, like, Congress to me is becoming more and more of just like in the true sense of political theater. Like it's like they brought them up there for no reason. Like
yes.
What was the purpose of having this conversation? Because you had to wear a mask for like how many months? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Or the validity in using the practice of how mRNA vaccines came to be, and then looking at it from a scientific perspective where the data kept changing. So he kept changing his, tactic for managing or mitigating risks surrounding the disease.
Mm-hmm.
So it's weird because probably everybody in that room probably took that shot.
Everybody probably did.
And is likely alive because of it.
Yep.
They don't want to talk about that part. Oh boy, they do not want to talk about that part.
It's just really weird. And the thing that bothers me is like the thing that really bothered me about the hearing itself though is that, we keep talking about like how we're supposed to respect these positions and they're supposed to be in a way, discussing decorum. And one of the senators was dropping an F-bomb in the middle of the hearing. It's like, dude. Like,
yeah, I saw that. He dropped
what are we doing here, man? Like, I don't know. This is just really weird because this is kind of opening up Pandora's box in a way to where like you can't really stuff that back in to where, you got politicians out here dropping F-bombs and like not having no one said anything. It just kind of like he let it roll off the tongue and like no one called the room to order or anything. It just kind of happened.
Mm-hmm.
And like how far have we fallen in terms of how we look at, these things are supposed to be professional discussions and they have fallen so far from it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just weird.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. There's a lot more I kind of want to say humanness, but a lack of decorum, I guess you could say, in these situations now.
Yeah, and I was like, I don't even want to say it's like lack of lack of being human, right? Because I mean, sure, emotions can run high, but you know, I mean, I get pissed off at people at work every day, but I ain't going around like, cursing them out either.
Yeah.
I mean, because like for me, it's like when I look at this, it's like, okay, there's so many things that this group in particular does that regular people at their job could not do.
Mm-hmm.
Like be missing for like 8 weeks, or lack of professional courtesy inside of a discussion, effectively a work meeting, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like we can't normally do that, but then you get into these spaces and they do. It's weird. Like, what are we doing here?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I'm just thinking that's where we are.
It's unfortunate.
And I keep saying that. I say that a lot. That's just where we are. And maybe I shouldn't, because we shouldn't be settling for this type shit.
Right.
There's a lot of time, and the way it makes me sound is like, well, there's nothing you can do about it. We just gonna have to grin and bear it and take it, and then go about our day. And we don't. But on the other hand, what the hell are you gonna do? Not a lot.
It's like I would like to say, vote them out, but we don't look at these people as a public servant that is supposed to be well equipped and knowledgeable about the work that they do.
Mm-hmm.
It's more like it's a popularity contest. Like, do I like it? Can I go have a drink with them? Can we grab a beer together? That's the politician, not the fact that they are literally shaping the way that you and your household spends their money. Like, you're not looking at it from that lens. You're looking like, yeah, well, do I like the guy? Sure. I think that's generally speaking the problem.
Mm-hmm.
But alas,
I would agree.
Yeah. But oh well. I've been paying loose attention to the Fauci hearing. Not a lot. I'm not dedicating a lot of time to it, but
it's not. It's in the truest sense of the word. It's nothing. Like it is a thing that is done for two reasons. One, this war in Iran is not going very well, and two, midterms are coming, and they need to have something to say. Well, hey, I tried to show the man that that our side was really, really interested in getting down to the bottom of a thing that doesn't need to be a thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You're right. You're right. And when you're right, you're right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. So recently, Tuskegee University has made the news, the headlines about a new policy they have in the dress code that is banning bonnets and do-rags. And I think people are kind of split over this. I've seen some people saying good is what we needed to do.
I'm curious on what. Go ahead. I just want to hear. Granted, we came up in.
Yes.
In the area where we actually had to dress up just because we don't want to look like
bums.
You rolled out of bed. Essentially, that's
there was an expectation. Yes.
So I'm curious on who's defending this.
Saying not all right.
What's the benefit of defending this?
But I do wonder, right? Because if you're not at an HBCU, is the expectation different? Like when we were coming.
That's a great question.
When we were, because like for us, being at Carolina, if you were bumming it going by the tree, for a fact that it's like, you were getting clowned, right? But so I think that I do wonder if there is a different look at like a different lens to look at this through, because I'm not saying that it's not, because maybe it is there. It's just that times have changed, right?
Yeah,
But,
time. Yeah, just like they
well,
were.
I think it is different. Like when you're going to a PWI, you are in your mind, you're like, I'm around people I don't want to see me look bummy or look a certain way, so I'm going to present myself in a certain light around them. When you're going to an HBCU, you feel like I'm around family, I'm around my people. They know what it is. I'm gonna come out anyway I want to. Should it be like that? Absolutely not. We shouldn't treat one.
Yeah, I'm like, it almost sounds like an excuse. It sounds like a crutch.
But I mean, that's just, I think that's just the way it is. It's a mental switch. It's a light switch, and we don't even pay attention to it. Go ahead.
Let me ask you this, y'all. Now I'm a person where I don't see nothing wrong with it. Like not to use the same analogy, but like I can't stand going to Walmart and seeing bonnets. I'm sorry. I just can't stand
yeah. I mean,
but if I read the article right, they said specifically in the classroom and in the cafeteria.
In the cafeteria, yeah.
Does it matter to y'all about the cafeteria? Just out of curiosity. The only reason why I asked that.
Go ahead.
The only reason why now again, me personally, I don't do it. I can't do it. I would never go out in pajamas or whatever. Slippers. I can never do that. But I'll just say this though. But for those that lived at Capstone, there's a cafeteria right at the bottom floor.
There's a cafeteria in the bottom. So what is it to roll out of the bed? I mean, essentially, even I do that in hotels. Like if I stay in a hotel and they have a breakfast, especially if my event's not until later on that evening, if I'm gonna roll out of bed in my shorts, t-shirt, and yes, I might have a do-rag or some kind of rag over my head. I'm just going downstairs to get breakfast and come right back up.
That's why I kind of, or like for me, sometimes when we would go to the gym, I'd wear shorts and t-shirt. So I go to the cafeteria after that. I'm just throwing it out there. That's why I just wanted to just throw that out there as a point of discussion. I'm not saying either way.
The cafeteria seems a little much, man. Like I'll admit, like I think that's a little much.
That's the only thing where I had a little bit of discussion. No, I agree. You should be a certain kind of way, a professional way, or not professional way, but you should. You should know. You should be wearing slippers and stuff like that to class. I definitely.
But again, we came up in an era where we didn't have Crocs, so
the casualization of the wardrobe.
Yeah, Crocs and comfy. Like yes, we're growing into that comfy stage. That's what.
I didn't say that's a Crocs.
No.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
No,
you're not. No, you're sorry.
No. Okay. But I mean, we're growing it. We're growing into that comfy stage where it's acceptable to wear your slides and your Crocs out, in public. So we didn't have that when we were coming up. So I'm not going to hold that against anybody. If you
we had Nike slides.
Technically, that's what we had. Yeah. And those weren't comfortable. Let's keep it a buck. Those were not right.
No, they were not
what you wanted.
Nike is not in the business of comfort. Let's be honest with you.
No, they were not, especially then.
No. Right.
No, and the reason we brought it to cafeteria, I'm going to read just a little part of the article here. The new dress code, which is causing quite a stir online, prohibits Tuskegee University students from wearing bedroom slippers, bonnets, and do-rags in classrooms and the cafeteria. This recent announcement update to its dress code policy and behavioral standards will reportedly go into effect for students beginning the 2026-2027 academic school year. Revealing clothing will also be banned in classrooms, dining areas, and official university events such as convocation. What? And we know the extremes of revealing clothing.
Absolutely.
But where is the line drawn? Like, where do they start that?
The line is subjective, because depending, because we all know for a fact that we have seen people wear the same outfit and have a completely different response.
Correct.
Just because of phenotype, right?
Yeah.
So,
I mean, let's think about like revealing clothing in the 90s was not revealing anywhere near
by today's standards.
Anywhere near. It was just tight jeans, maybe.
Right.
And a shoulder out. And a shoulder out. You got your shoulder out. Shit, get out. Get out of my classroom. Your shoulder. I can see it.
Shein put you on the game now.
Yeah. So I mean, like, is everybody going to be following the same standard of what revealing clothing is, or are people going to be able to use their interpretation of what it is and penalize students for that?
I mean, they just need to have a clear. They need to have a clear definition of what is considered revealing, as clear as you can have, and then
but if we keep it a buck, I mean, you gotta, if you're going to hold the students to that standard, you have to create a standard for the instructors and facilitators too, and your staff members.
Agreed.
But because I mean, we didn't have that when we were coming up. But yes,
and then let's be perfectly honest now. A dress on somebody with a bad built body ain't gonna fit the same as a dress on a fit chick, like a really nice looking chick. So body shape plays a difference in how your clothes appear.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of subjectivity in this, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, but you still, again, we're saying what's the best way you can do. You're going to have something as black and white as you can, given the circumstances.
Pull out a chart.
I mean, I'm just saying, if you're going to do this, you're going to have to. You cannot have too much variables because people are going to stretch as far as they can.
Yeah, like I said, two teachers can have on the same skirt that fit completely different.
Totally different.
Same damn skirt.
Totally different. All because one goes to the gym and does squats, and the other one goes home and eats potato chips.
There you go.
We ain't touching that one.
But I'm saying, I mean, it's legit. Like
I never said you were wrong. I just said
I got you.
Y'all said
spoken like a true lawyer.
Yeah, so I mean, there's a lot that goes into it, and I think that the school may be opening themselves up for some legal action.
Yeah,
at some point.
Yeah, at some point. I would not be upset with any student that actually said, "Hey, man, it's not affecting my learning ability." And they have every right to win that case.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean,
like, you're typecasting me to be something that I'm telling you I'm not.
Yeah.
Would they?
What were you gonna say? What were you gonna say? What were we saying that?
I was just saying, would they be able to have a lawsuit? I mean, it's still.
If they impede this person's right, if they impede this person's right at any point to learn, to be in an area, or to leave their fucking dorm room, they're infringing on this person's rights.
But it's like a job
based on what they think is revealing on this person, like they're discriminating against somebody because of their body shape or their body type.
But are they a state school or not? They're not a state school, right? Because they're a private institution.
Tuskegee is a private one.
Yeah, see, if it's a private institution, it's kind of it kind of gets into that space of like how the terms of service that nobody reads on platform, right? It's the same kind of thing where it's like you have agreed to operate under these conditions, and if you accept, even though you didn't read all of them, it's kind of like, well,
I mean, but now, yeah. You're right. It's sad, but now all of a sudden, all of a sudden, when you go back and look at it, there was an addendum in the agreement that was entered in August of 2026 and you just enrolled it started classes on August 15th. Like, well, yeah, it was there.
So all I'm saying is, I don't know.
Yeah, it's weird. Timing is everything. Timing is everything.
There's going to be a lot. Whenever there's a new law in place, there's a lot of shit that goes on for at least the first 6 months until they can iron everything out, because they got to make the mistake, then they got to go back and rewrite shit, because they're going to run into a lot of bullshit during this whole process. Now, I don't know what, like Nick said, do they have legal action? I don't know. But there is going to be a lot of shit that happens between now and the next 6 months because of these laws and because they're brand new. Well, not really brand new, but enforced.
Did the article say when is it coming into effect?
Yes.
It's next year, right?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they said students beginning this 26-27 academic school year.
Okay, yeah. I can't remember that.
And I believe Voorhees is following up with their interpretation of the dress code too. I think they're saying that they're not allowing do-rags.
Mm-hmm. And I understand what they're doing. They want these kids to be prepared for the real world where you can't really walk around in your bonnet all day when you're at work or when you're serving under somebody. So I understand what you're trying to do. No, I just understand what you're trying to do.
Again, if that be the case, let's again, it's a slippery slope. So I'm still thinking, even in that, hold on, let me get this. Even in that, like, if you're going to tell me I can't wear a do-rag, that means you're going to help me get a haircut. So what are you going to do? Because if I'm wearing it, it's probably because something happened under there, and I don't like it. So I'm probably covering it up. So all of a sudden now you're gonna tell me I can't walk around with it to cover it up because you think that it's not appropriate. But I need a haircut. I need a haircut to fix whatever it was. So are you going to help me get the haircut?
Wear a hat.
No head covering.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, and now you say wear a hat. So is a hat considered? Is that not appropriate for a classroom?
You can wear. Hey, it didn't say you can't wear a hat.
So. It didn't say you can't wear a hat.
Pull out that summer fedora.
So yeah, rich.
Might be on to something there.
I thought they said something about hats on this thing.
Hey man, watch it be like.
Goes to restrictions. It says the goal here is not meant to restrict students from enjoying the Tuskegee experience. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
We did the experiment a long time ago.
Yeah. But to prepare for the workforce they will enter once they leave Tuskegee.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna have people walk around in bucket hats and Kangol all of a sudden.
Jesus.
And you can't tell them they take it off. You can't really do it.
Yeah. I mean, and this is nothing that's going to. I don't think this is detrimental to these kids' college experience.
It's not.
But
no.
Yeah, I don't.
It plays a part. It plays a part in their rearing, I guess.
Sure, but we keep saying, like, there's things that keep saying, like, oh, we got to prepare for the future. I was like, I don't know about y'all, but it's like it seems like I keep hearing that entry-level jobs are drying up, especially if you're talking about, if you're going to a 4-year institution, likely you're in the knowledge work category.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. I think about this and it's like, okay, well, what are you really preparing them for? I get the intention, yet at the same time, they're paying for it. Yeah. It ain't free.
Nope.
Yeah, but
they're doing a Stargate reboot. Weird.
What?
I just read something came across my phone. They're doing a Stargate reboot with Jake Gyllenhaal.
Hold on. I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Rich. Thank you, Rich.
Yeah. Moby, you got anything for us tonight?
Oh yeah.
You know it.
Let's see where we're gonna start off. We'll start off because we haven't taken a pill in a while. So let's take a pill.
Okay. Oh, okay.
The only thing
this is in the virtual sense for those listening.
The only thing that was on our list that we did not cover was where is Mitch McConnell? And that motherfucker.
He don't say he did. He don't want to say he did.
So here, like, you know, and we don't have to stay on this one very long, but I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Like, it is July 30th, and they have to call a special election by the 3rd. And if the governor hasn't done it yet, he ain't gonna do it. And the reality is that this is nothing more than a play to keep that Senate seat.
Yep. And to be honest with you, I'm surprised because this is working. It's the 30th.
That's the thing that scares me because it's the same. It's the same playbook, not playbook, but it's the same thing that happened where Merrick Garland took no action as the attorney general for Trump after, you know, because I mean that should have been like the great retribution, right? But did nothing. And because of that, we're sitting here now. And I'm not saying like, you know, people should make political enemies, right? But if there was literally stuff that they kept saying that they had in the pocket, but they didn't want to investigate it because he was a former president, it's like, well, I don't know. This here kind of plays in the same thing because I can promise you this: if it was a Republican governor in that state, a Democrat senator, they would have probably called that election.
They would have called
like 2 weeks.
Like
that, it would have happened at the beginning of the month.
Where you at? Right. Let me see a video. No, I need a phone call.
Right.
Like I need to hear your voice.
I'm coming to see what hospital you at.
So again, that's the scary thing about it because it's like the literal governor of the state is asking where you are, and you're just like, yeah, I'm just gonna send these pictures out.
Yeah,
these strange looking weird ass pictures.
How long my man been out? He been out how long? And he's still getting
6 weeks, I think.
And he's still getting a paycheck.
Right. Like what job do you know where you can just
somebody getting that paycheck?
Somebody
is getting that paycheck.
He's just not there. And it's like we're like it's just weird that we're like, I don't say we, but like collectively we aren't mad at this. Like this is a problem. Like on so many levels. Like they're literally just holding the seat, but they're keeping the seat warm just so they don't lose one for 2026. Like it's just weird.
Yeah. Anyway. So I didn't mean to, but
nah, it's all good.
He is not of this place anymore. He is not.
He's with the ancestors. He's been with the ancestors for a month.
It wouldn't surprise me if on August 4th it'd be like, oh, he passed away.
Yeah, he transitioned.
On August 4th, 12:01 a.m. Like it would not surprise me.
They can't. They can't. They just cannot do that. Like you gotta put it in the autopsy.
Go be with God.
Stop it, Brian.
Yeah, stop it, Brian. God.
All right. So tonight's Mobile's Moment is going to give us something to pontificate over, something to think about, something to get off our chests while we're here. And tonight's Mobile's Moment, I'm just for audio purposes, I'm going to read each pill. Would you rather take a red pill, remember everything, orange pill, project emotions onto others, purple pill, invisibility, green pill, read minds and communicate with animals, blue pill, control electronic systems and transfer your mind to them, black pill, change what others perceive of you, light blue pill, see things from far away in an aerial view, Orange pill, draw others' attention to yourself, or pink pill, temporarily freeze someone's movement. Huh.
All I saw with the pink pill was like Kylo Ren doing that thing in that first movie where he just stopped chick like mid.
Oh.
I think I would rather remember everything. I'm gonna take that red pill.
I already remember everything. So
yeah, I'm my memory ain't that great. So that would definitely work on me because I'm like, I don't remember everything. But the next post, the next one, I do remember. So we gotta go.
So I think we're probably all, because like even when you were talking through it, right? Remember, everything's the only one that has like a plus and also doesn't manipulate people. You know, because there are random details of things that, you know, if you could remember everything, then that's a whole other, you know, animal, right? Project emotions, that's manipulative. Invisibility,
that's like, evil. Like you just
that's no problem. That's no problem.
Shut up, Nick.
Don't get me wrong. It can be helpful. It can be useful. But
it's useful. But with great power comes great responsibility.
Yeah,
right?
I don't want that responsibility.
So let's see. Invisibility. Nah. Read minds and communicate. See, the thing is, read minds and communicate with animals. Communicate does not mean influence. Because if you're like a bear is right in front of you, it's like you can talk to him. Doesn't mean he gonna listen.
That motherfucker's still gonna eat you.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So control that I mean, what like if you can transfer your mind to them, what if the power goes out all of a sudden? It's like where you at? Change with others. Nah. See, all the rest of these are just manipulative. The only other one that might be somewhat useful is temporarily freeze someone's movement.
How is that even useful? I mean, unless they're about to get hit by a car. No, wait, you don't want to do that.
Well, if they about to win if they got to win the lottery ticket, stop it. Yeah, make a switch. Run away.
You're saying you
still manipulative.
Exactly. I told you that ain't no problem.
And from that little bit, Nick, I know if you had powers, you would automatically be a villain.
Starscream.
Okay, there you go. Thank you, Rich.
Yeah.
I know my people. It's fine. Yeah, remember everything is like the only one that like would. It's like self-serving.
Ain't no problem.
Yeah.
Well, I'm controlling every electronic system and putting my mind into it. I'm taking that pill, that blue pill, that one in the middle. Yeah, especially after this weekend, man. These people here. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, because technology beats people up every day. So I want to be able to say, all right, well, I can control all the electronics. All right, cool.
Credit King says, take the pill to control electronics. You can rig the lottery.
That is a very fair point.
That I didn't think about that far. I didn't go that far.
Another villain. You're a villain, sir. Hey, you're an absolute villain.
Hey, that's an opportunist. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Villains are opportunists. Villainy, an opportunist is the very definition of a villain.
That is subjective to the person.
No, I was gonna say that's subjective because a hero is also an opportunist.
Thank you, Rich.
Yeah, that's because they turn the money in. Don't mean it's
right.
They grade A.
Right.
Yeah, I guess.
You guess. You guess. I mean, never mind. I'm not gonna do strays.
Yeah, don't do that.
So let's test the memory now. Let's go.
All right. The first concert I ever went to was.
I know this one. Go ahead.
I guess mine was the Lil Wayne concert that was at one of these schools down here. I forgot what it was. I think it was like
Wait, did Nick like scoff at you?
I didn't even see Nick.
Actually, it was a T.I. concert. It was a T.I. concert. Wayne opened for him, but
he didn't remember.
Yeah, Wayne was a little bit more entertaining than T.I. was during this concert. So, yeah, so that was my first. Go ahead, y'all. Go ahead.
Nick, what were you gonna say?
Oh yeah, I went to see Janet Jackson, Usher.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
you went to the
first
Janet
one.
concert.
That was your very
Yep,
first concert.
Charlotte, the freshman. Yeah, Charlotte in '97. Yep.
Wow.
To see Janet?
That's what my parents. Yeah, saw Janet. Well, my parents had tickets. I was in high school. Yeah.
Wow.
Janet and Usher. Yeah.
Hey man,
That's
all right.
very liberating.
It was a Velvet Rope album.
Yeah,
for her.
that had to be Velvet Rope.
Yeah, and Usher, it was My Way. Yeah.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
Jeez.
And the thing is, I wasn't even an Usher fan. I just like Velvet Rope.
I mean, I feel you on that. Velvet at that time, Velvet Rope was a great album.
It's my personal favorite. It's not her best, but my personal favorite album. But yeah, so that's my first one.
Where you at, Rich? You got a story?
I don't have a story, but I'm trying to remember. It's timeline wise. I'm trying to make sure that I say this right, but I believe it was the Clips came to Carolina, and that was my first concert.
That's your first one?
Yep.
Oh man, okay.
Because it was like I'm trying to remember timelines because it was either that one or when Kanye West came to Carolina.
I remember that one. Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those.
I'm so upset. I missed that. I missed so much when I was in Carolina, boy. I swear.
I think that was our junior year when he came. I think.
Yeah, see, that's what because there's two people that I remember in particular that got something from that concert, and which is why I was like, I think the Clips was actually first. That's the only reason why. Yeah, Clips was first.
Man.
Oh, I got it wrong. My first concert was actually Lost Boys when they came to Morris for homecoming.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. For you go. I will say so. My second concert, was at the Hard Knock Life tour.
Okay. And I could legit piggyback off of that one. So yes, my first concert was in '98. The Hard Knock Life tour was actually out. They were on tour, but it was at South Carolina State. It was their homecoming. They did a past, present, future type thing. And granted, that concert was on the field. And granted, that's when they just redid the field. They just redid the stadium. So it may have been, like that might have been the fourth year after they did that. Fourth or fifth year. And the concert was in the stadium, and it was like an all-nighter type of thing, right? Like, because at first I remember they had Cameo like before they did Jay-Z. And
wow.
Oh wow. Okay.
Like when I tell you, like we were there. I was there. Granted, I'm a hot 16. I don't even think I barely was 16. I think may have been 15. Because I actually knew when I was in high school, I was a guidance assistant. So I was in the guidance office, and at that time, we would get TAs and student teachers from the university to come in and do stuff, right? So I was talking to one of them, and they said, you want tickets to the concert? I'm like, hell yeah, I want tickets to the concert. So she hooked me up with the tickets, and of course, it was my first concert. I don't even think I told my parents what I was doing. I think I just went. But legit, the Cameo portion was cool because I'm like, I wasn't even thinking about Cameo, but they came out, did Candy and Single Life and all that good stuff. But it was getting later in the evening, and of course, I really went solo dolo. But of course, being from the area, people in the area,
right?
So, of course, I bumped and kicked it with a couple people that I knew. At one point, I remember very clearly sitting in the stands, and I actually fell asleep because I was like, "Yo, when is Jay-Z going to start?" Right?
Yeah.
Because they did a lot of it because back then they only had one stage, so they actually had to break down, set up, do all this extra stuff.
Ooh.
So I'm like, bro, this is taking forever. So like I said, I remember one point I did fall asleep, woke back up. I woke back up and I'm like, yeah, where everybody at? Jay-Z still ain't performed yet? Damn. And by that time, I think it was like 1:30 or something in the morning. But then Jay-Z came on stage. Great show. Nice. And I remember, and granted, I'm still in the stands. I didn't try to get on the field, which I probably should have, but I know I wouldn't have had a great view. But I remember being that in the stands, and of course, you know, they reached down to dap their fans, but I still remember one fan tried to take the jewelry off of Jay-Z's wrist. Oh. I'm like, yo. Like I've seen him point, like, yo, stop, dude, like get him or get her, whoever it was. I'm like, yo, y'all really trying to take his jewelry off, bro? That tripped me out. But yeah, Hard Knock Life, my very first concert at South Carolina State, and shout out to Coach Simpson over there at OW. He's the AD now. He was my ride back home because granted the concert was over at almost 3 a.m. So I had to bum a ride home. And Coach Simpson, he actually hooked me up with a ride home there. So I appreciate you, Coach.
Okay.
But yeah,
eventful night.
That was my very first concert.
Oh. All right. Anybody?
The best concert I've probably been to that probably was Frankie Beverly and Maze. I did see them in. That may have been summer '99, maybe. Or maybe in that same summer. I don't know.
All right. Anybody else got any shotgun topics to talk about? Anything you want to get off their chest before we get out of here?
That Captain Planet thing made me laugh.
Oh yeah, the times were in that back then. Ooh.
Yeah, man. Because I think what we were talking about is how like we had so much educational content back then, and where we are now is just it's interesting just to see. Like,
I'm sorry, I had to laugh because you said that, but we had so much educational content. We did, and they just throwing it all away now. I swear they are.
Right, like when you think like how much stuff that we had to like understand like the natural world was insane, and it's just like we've completely just forgot like about all these things. It's just it's fascinating because like Captain Planet is one of the few shows, especially because we're talking about like, you know, climate change has come up so often, right? And I keep thinking about Captain Planet. It's like, yo, they would like trash that show now, and it was like a thing.
Yeah,
for a hot minute.
For a good while. Like,
let's see, how long did Captain Planet last?
I think it was only like a couple seasons, but
yeah.
But Captain Planet was like
between Captain Planet and Smokey the Bear, they made sure you knew what the hell you
right,
knew.
like you knew
if you got stuck in some situation. Or
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Shit, Captain Planet went for 6 seasons, 113 episodes.
Ooh, right. That's
from 1990 to 1996.
We didn't know what we had, and like they would dog that show now. Like, it is frustrating, just knowing that. And on top of that, just something else to think about is like the theme song, not the theme song, excuse me. The outro song is basically New Kids on the Block, Step by Step, with different lyrics.
Oh shoot, you're right.
Like I thought of like it randomly. So what's funny is that what's funny is that I was in the car and I had like a mix playing or whatever, right? And of course, you know, Google randomly starts throwing stuff at you, and then that song came up. I was like, this is basically just Captain Planet's theme song.
Oh shit. No, I hear it though. That you say that.
Because it was Captain Planet, step by step. It's the same thing.
Oh god.
Might have got paid a lot of money to make that shit.
Yes. Yes, they did.
Damn, Tom Cruise was originally cast as the voice of Captain Planet. Recorded the first 6 episodes before leaving the project.
That is correct. Yes. The power is yours.
Shit.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
That also seems like that's a very Tom Cruise thing.
He recorded about 6 episodes in 1990 before exiting due to creative differences or scheduling conflicts.
Wow.
Xenu wasn't pleased.
Today I learned.
Yeah, that was today I learned moment.
Yeah.
Wasn't thinking about that.
Yep.
All right. Damn, 30 years since the final episode of Captain Planet was 2 months ago. 30.
We it's like if there was one show that needs a revival, it's gotta be that one. And they
we don't need that now. We don't.
Yes, we do. We absolutely
wait.
Do an X-Men night. Do an X-Men 97, but for Captain Planet.
No.
Yeah.
See how this goes.
Hey, hold on. Back this Tom Cruise. So he did the first 6 episodes. So is he still actually his voice still on the 6?
I believe on the first 6. Yeah, I think he is.
Wow.
I think he is.
No, we don't need a Captain America movie.
No, Captain Planet.
Captain Planet. Sorry, Captain Planet. We don't need a Captain Planet. We really.
I don't think he said this is a movie. He just said reboot.
Yeah,
or reboot.
Let's bring it in. It's a sign of the times, man.
Yeah, they can really. They need to at least run the episodes just so people know what to
right
do and how to like protect the planet. Like, bruh, at least some network got at least. Hey, let's just
throw this back out.
Just throw it out there and watch it stick.
Right. We are planeteers. You can be one too. Saving our planet is the thing to do. Rooting him.
Okay. He's not.
No way. Here's what Captain Planet has to say.
Exactly.
They did scrap Tom Cruise's recordings.
Voice. So, no. Okay. All right. Well,
did they?
Yeah.
I'm sure. I am positive that YouTube probably has it.
I'm sure
somewhere.
Oh yeah. It's somewhere in the archive somewhere.
It exists. Yeah.
Captain Planet and the Planeteers ended May 11, 1996 due to shifting television trends, declining ratings, and an outdated edutainment format that lost out to edgier new competitors.
PBS can run Captain Planet now and
run the first couple seasons when it was actually like really good. Yeah, man.
Yeah, PBS can run that.
Think about it. They had because LeVar Burton, Whoopi Goldberg, Tim Curry. Who else was in that show? Now I gotta look up the cast because
I knew Burton and Whoopi definitely. I knew them. I'm looking now.
Breaking fool.
Yeah, LeVar Burton, Whoopi Goldberg, Tim Curry, Meg Ryan,
Welker,
Jeff Goldblum.
Oh yeah, Jeff Goldblum was in the show.
John Ratzenberger, Kadeem Hardison, Ed Asner.
I forgot Jeff Goldblum. He was the rat dude.
Who was the rat
Martin Sheen, Sting. Jesus.
Yeah, I'm saying, man, like in all seriousness, the show was on to something.
Who was the rat dude?
Jeff Goldblum, Verminous Scum.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Goodness.
Mark Predaking says SWAT Cats has a better chance of a reboot, which is not a bad thing. SWAT Cats was
well, I thought it was getting a reboot, actually. I thought it was
too. You know, can't leave nothing dead. So
it's like Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. Says a reboot series titled SWAT Cats Revolution is in Revolution. SWAT Cats Revolution is in development by the show's original creators, Christian and Yvonne Tremblay, alongside Toons Media Group. So they are redoing it.
Yeah. I don't remember SWAT Cats, but okay.
T-Bone and Razor.
It's okay. That's fine.
It's cool. Yeah, I like it.
But it could stay where it was. Stay there. Just
damn, Rich.
No, I think that for me is a general problem with media in and of itself, which is why I fear that the MCU will never go away. Like it'll just because too much money was spent, so now they have to get all of the money. Yes. So to do that, they have to keep it in our face. Like we're going to be talking about the third reboot of Iron Man by the time we're 80 because of this. Because the multiverse will shatter itself and then reconstitute, and then they're just like, just don't worry about those movies. We're just good. We're gonna do something else now. Like
that's fine. I mean, we got you know what? I'm trying to be good tonight. Never mind. I'm gonna be good.
No.
Nope.
I know where you're going, Nick.
You know where I was going?
Speaking, but to add another element to make your blood boil, there is another Jumanji movie coming.
Yeah, man, that was.
I did know that. Unfortunately,
yes.
This I saw the trailer today. I saw it yesterday, but still saw it again today. I'm like, why are they doing this?
Because
I'll tell you why. Because F you. That's why.
No. Because money. No money.
No F you. Because Kevin Hart's in it. F you. That's why.
Yeah.
Well, I know why he's saying that, but I'm just
like it wouldn't surprise. It really wouldn't surprise me if Kevin Hart was like an executive producer for it. It wouldn't surprise me.
So
probably
okay. Yeah. So the new dude playing T'Challa's son.
Random.
Okay. All right.
Right.
I was looking this up.
F our conversation.
No. I was looking this up. The new dude playing T'Challa's son is supposed to be a young guy because T'Challa pretty much just died. But the dude in reality is 32 years old.
Yeah, we know. Oh, I mean, I knew.
That's weird. But anyway, what were y'all talking about? Sorry, did I break the conversation just now? All right. Anybody got anything else they want to bring up? Is Rich frozen?
No, is he?
Is he frozen?
I think he's frozen. Damn.
Yeah, Rich is frozen.
Right, he really did just scratch the conversation.
Yeah, Rich just said they had a brownout. PC is rebooting.
Oh, dang.
Okay. All right. Let's see. All right, y'all. So we're going to go ahead and end this. Go ahead and get up out of here, y'all. We're staying and keeping us company and allowing us to do the same. We're going to be back next Thursday, hopefully with more things to talk about, more topics to bring to your attention. So on behalf of me, for Mobile, for Nick, for Rich, who just shut down, but he is coming back to talk to us during the post show. Appreciate y'all coming in, and we're going to holler at you. Peace. Mobile, sing a song.